past couple of weeks, it seems like fans have been completely glued to the internet when it comes to the court proceedings for the defamation lawsuit between Johnny Depp and Amber Heard. And honestly, the thing being broadcast and some of the stuff that has come out during the court hearing has been absolutely wild. It's been an incredibly unique thing to get to witness on a live front.
And you may have been drunk in that video, correct?
There's a possibility of that, yes, sir.
You poured yourself a mega pint of red wine, correct?
A mega pint.
Yeah.
And along the way, there's been some pretty funny moments, specifically coming from the Johnny Depp side of things. So we wanted to take a look at some of the funniest and most interesting moments, because this is pretty wild. Okay, let's go ahead and take a closer look at this. So there's been a lot of really interesting things that have happened so far, and it's just been really cool to get to see the real life court proceedings, something we don't really ever get to see broadcast online. And there's definitely been some funny reactions along the way to things that lawyers said, and just in general, it's pretty interesting just to see how sometimes contradictions can really get highlighted here.
Do you have a drinking problem, Johnny?
Objection, calls for hearsay.
A different question, Mr. Depp.
Yes. Let's let him object to another one.
Did I read that right?
You certainly did, yes, sir.
Did I read that right?
You certainly did, yes, sir.
And you wrote that about the... Did I read that right?
Yes, you did.
Did I read that right?
You did.
Did I read that right?
You did.
Did I read that right?
You did, sir.
Did I read that right?
You continue to read them right, yes.
And you were drinking pretty heavily.
Were you there?
There's also this moment that involves drawing in court and then showing his lawyer the drawing, trying to answer a question and getting cut off.
But you texted 𝘮𝘭𝘮𝘦𝘭, correct?
Again.
Okay. So
There's this one part where Amber Heard's lawyer was reading different articles as if they were evidence, and honestly, his reaction to the whole situation is pretty great.
Here, reports say. Did I read that correctly?
Reports say. This is hearsay.
June 21st, 2018, 6 months before the op-ed was published.
Then, of course, there was that infamous bed incident story that kind of blew up last week and became a centerpiece for a ton of memes.
What was the photograph of Mr. Depp?
It was a
Of course, there was also the amazing reaction to when Amber Heard's lawyer was asking if there is sun in the Bahamas. Just a really interesting question that's obviously relevant.
And there's sun in the Bahamas, right?
Most of the time.
A lot of fans have also pointed out that it's kind of hilarious to look at the large amount of hearsay objections that kept popping up on a very regular basis, just to try to cut off any of the arguments that could be made.
Objection, calls for hearsay.
He'd had a conversation with Ms. Heard.
So what do you guys think about the trial so far? Has it been intriguing in a weird way while also insightful? Let us know your thoughts in the comments down below. Be sure to subscribe and notifications on for more videos like this. That's it for today, though. We'll see you all next time with a brand new video.